don't think I want her in handcuffs, but I do want a severe consequence, and I want her off my campus.
Oh, I don't care. Let me go. Let me go. You racist ass bitch.
Not every cop enjoys putting handcuffs on another human being, much less when that human is a child. But for as long as we'll live, cops will make uncomfortable decisions. And one of them is arresting kids for committing crimes. Such was the case in January 2023 in Oklahoma, where April's 12-year-old daughter stabbed her 9-year-old son to death in a demonic rage.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
We're just gonna put handcuffs on just for now.
I'm sorry, just pull up my pants.
Here, the 12-year-old girl is being handcuffed, and you could hear her apologizing over and over again, even praying for forgiveness.
Where's the knife?
Sorry, Dad. I'm sorry. I don't know what to ask. I'm so sorry, Mom. I'm sorry. Please. I'm so sorry.
Her mom, April Lida, comes out sobbing while explaining to the officers that her daughter stabbed her brother, Xander, in the chest.
You better pray to God. I'm sorry, Mom. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
How old are you?
I'm 12 years old.
The officers went on to ask the little girl where she kept the knife she used in stabbing her brother, and she said it was on the other side of the house.
Where's the knife?
I was upstairs in my room and I threw it out the window and it's behind the apartment right here.
You threw it where?
I threw it out my window upstairs.
Right
not
up here?
not right there. It's the room. It's the other room. It's right behind the apartment. This apartment right here.
So where would the knife be? On that side?
Right behind. Yeah. The knife? I'm so fucking sorry, Mama. I'm so sorry. I don't know what happened. This is some demonic shit. I'm so sorry.
What's your mom's name?
The police officers weren't able to locate the knife, and surprisingly, the child suspect offered to help them find it.
Hey, how would I get to the knife? Is there the back side?
I can show you.
Okay.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I really didn't want things to happen like this. This sucks. I'm so sorry. And then you're probably gonna go to jail. And then I'm gonna live the rest of my life in prison.
That's it right there?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm so sorry.
She also explained to the officer that there were only 3 residents in the house: herself, her mom, and her brother. As young as she was, she understood what she just got herself into and started talking about how she ruined her own life. Her concerns were mostly for herself and if she is going to jail. She asked the officer if she was going to jail. How tragic. The police went to pick up the knife where she had thrown it and found out that she had cuts, which they perceived were self-induced. She agreed the cuts were from the same knife she used in stabbing her brother the same day.
Do you have any cuts on you?
I do.
Where at?
On my arm.
Which arm?
Both of them. My left one is just small cuts.
Did you cut yourself?
Yes. Actually, I'm at my right arm. It just has the small cuts, and then my left one has. I'm sorry. I don't know what the fuck.
Mom, and then fire and IMSA was. Hey, real quick, I'm gonna take you out of handcuffs and I'm gonna take your hoodie off, okay? Is it just those? Those look old. Are they old?
This
Oh,
one
those-
and this
yeah,
one,
those are a little-
This one, those are old with like.
Do you have any
the
new?
one that's brand new. This was brand
That's
new.
from
one.
today?
Yes. And it's so fucking
With the
good.
same knife?
Yes.
Okay.
Could it be that she has some mental issues?
What's happening with her? I'm so sorry.
Here, April comes to check up on her daughter and asks the officers if she could leave to be with her brother in the hospital, and they agree.
What's gonna happen with her? Are you gonna go to the hospital?
I don't know yet. You don't know yet. You go with the hospital, we'll come and talk to you, okay?
The police say they'll join her later in the hospital for questioning.
Whatever happens, just be calm, okay? I don't know what happened tonight.
I'm so sorry.
We'll figure it out. I have to go be with your brother, make sure he's okay.
The whole time, all the little girl did was say she's sorry and that she loved her mom.
I don't know what the fuck I did. I'm so sorry. I love you.
She is then taken to the police vehicle while they call crime scene. She kept explaining that she didn't know why she did it and didn't want to go to jail.
Let's go this way.
Am I going to jail?
We're gonna figure it out, okay?
I'm so sorry. I don't know what happened. Will I be in jail?
Right now, let's just, calm down a little, okay? I don't know what we're gonna do right now, alright? But right now, we're investigating.
Okay. Am I gonna be able to go back to school?
Huh?
Am I gonna be able to go back to school?
I don't know yet.
Are the handcuffs necessary? I'm a good child.
You're a good child, but that's just what we have to do, policy. Especially if you're sitting in my car,
Gotta itch my eye.
More surprisingly, she asked if the handcuffs were necessary in between tear-filled conversations with an officer.
Okay, so right now, he's breathing. They're doing everything they can, but I just talked to the doctor, and she was saying it's all good things right now.
Oh, thank God. Okay.
So
Both my kids.
Here, the officer was explaining to April that he had just spoken to the doctor and that her son was still breathing and they were doing everything they could to save him.
I cannot imagine what you're going through right now.
Never been aggressive or anything.
Yeah.
It's not like her. Like it's like they bully each other like brother and sisters, but they never like fist fight or do anything like that.
So
It
this
was
is
just
completely.
He was in bed. He was downstairs trying to sleep. I don't know why she even went down there. Like, what the hell was she? I don't understand any of it. All I know is I heard him screaming. Like, the worst scream ever. And I thought maybe he was having a nightmare, so I started trying to wake him up, and there's blood everywhere. And he said, she stabbed me. She stabbed me. I was like, who? And he started going in and out of consciousness, and so that's what they told me to put him on the floor, do chest compressions, and I couldn't find my daughter anywhere. I was screaming her name, and she ran out after she did it because she was scared. And
So right now she's safe and she's in custody with us right now. It is a really this is a very.
The poor mother breaks into tears as this is an extremely traumatic circumstance. She kept saying they were good kids and that they loved each other.
with Xander's dad and his grandma all the time, like they look at Jamie like that's their granddaughter too. Like she doesn't get left out. Like I just don't understand why she would have so much anger towards him.
Not to justify the 12-year-old's actions, but it's clear that she feels intense remorse. She could have been suffering from some form of mental illness, which is expected at that age because she had some self-induced cuts. Her brother passed out from bleeding. However, the police will not release details about what consequences await the suspect because of her young age. It seemed like something was glitching in her brain, and she needed real help. But the kid in this next video story will leave you in shock. A 9-year-old fourth grader, Devin Shepard, got into a fight with his classmates during recess at Needham Elementary School in Franklin, Indiana. And when the teacher intervened to stop the fight, Devin hurt his teacher. The school authority went ahead and called his father, and when that wasn't enough, cops were invited to the scene. The boy's father, Ronnie Shepard, recorded the heartbreaking scene as his son was placed in handcuffs while sobbing. The boy continued crying as he was led out of the elementary school and was taken to the police car. According to Devin, he was bullied by a classmate and he was only trying to defend himself. The question is, why was a 9-year-old arrested if he was just defending himself from bullies? And why would a teacher call cops on a minor just because a 9-year-old hit you, especially while they were in the middle of a fight? Because if one breaks up a fight, they have to expect to possibly get hurt as well. However, the boy who was artistic was charged with battery and criminal mischief in the end. You think that's too much for a kid? Well, the next video will leave wondering why school authorities call the cops on kids for minor issues like cell phone videos. Here, a 12-year-old Palmetto student is arrested over a cell phone video. On September 22, 2023, at Palmview School, there was a fight in the courtyard, and a student recorded some of the fight on her cell phone. It's not uncommon to see kids doing that. However, school officials demanded that she hand over the phone so the video could be deleted, but she refused.
I don't think I want her in handcuffs, but I do want a severe consequence, and I want her off my campus.
Here, the school resource officer is heard saying that she doesn't want the girl handcuffed, but that there should be severe consequences for her actions. Why didn't this student let the cell phone go? Why did this video matter so much to her? She was asked to leave the school compound, and the school counselor remarked that he wants to use this student as an example.
You know, I'm all for saving all the kids, but when you use one as an example, it's...
I don't want to make examples. That's
yes,
not
but
my...
no, but to show that
I
you
hear.
can... Because if she can get away with it, then the next kid...
I hear what you're saying.
Yeah.
But just so we're clear, my objective is not to make an example.
Here, the child is held in a room while being questioned and persuaded to delete the video she recorded. She doesn't budge, instead arguing that she didn't record them. Maybe she was lying, or maybe she was just determined to make sure the video gets to the internet or to anyone she feels needed to see it. The assistant principal jumps on a call with the child's mother asking her to come over to school and ensure her daughter deletes the video she recorded.
The concern is recording the fight and recording staff and possibly recording the principal, which is absolutely not allowed, and we can ask for it to not be returned to policy. So at this point, I need to make sure whatever's on phone, the recording is deleted. Was refusing to give up the phone, which normally I would ask you to do when you pick up the phone.
The video is on, you can't see
So
it.
at this point, she will have a referral for the disruption she caused in our courtyard.
I didn't follow they fought to do it.
So we'll need you to come get her because I need you to help me make sure that video is deleted.
The question of the moment, however, is what is so damning in the video that the teachers don't want anyone to see. Keep watching to find out.
Stop.
Put the phone away.
Or put it away. Now she will be asked to suspend it tomorrow, and I could get her.
Have a seat. Have a seat.
Let's go.
Watch the door. Watch the door.
You need to sit down.
Ain't nobody going
She's
nowhere.
causing problems in the.
No, I'm not. Y'all messing with me.
Because she's causing.
Have a seat.
Nope, we're not going to do that.
What is your problem?
Concern, ma'am. She's about to get in handcuffs if she doesn't get it. It's down control.
Y'all don't want to with me, bro. Nobody doing what you
Here, the officer sees her sticking her hand into her pockets and demands that she keep her hands in sight.
Take your hands out of your pocket. Why are you manipulating your phone?
How am I manipulating my
Take your
phone, bro?
hands
Leave
out
me
of-
alone.
Your hands are-
Bro, you just threw my phone. Move.
Stop.
Bro, move. Move.
Stop.
The situation becomes heated up as the officer tries to stop her from leaving as she's being questioned. Pushing the child as she becomes aggressive. She's put to the ground and handcuffed, and then she starts to cry, and at this point, we all remember she's just a 12-year-old girl and not a hardened criminal. However, not everything makes sense about this story, and there's a lot more to unfold. Why should a child be assaulted and arrested over a fight video, and why was the police involved in a case about a minor and a cell phone in school? We can all agree that this kid didn't intend to start any trouble. It just escalated really quickly, but wait till you see this other kid who was arrested at a carnival. A 12-year-old boy whose name has not been released was arrested in Del Paso Heights after he allegedly spit on one of the Sacramento police officers.
Turn around. Turn around, I said.
What is I'm under arrest for?
Hey, you want to help me, or?
What is I'm under arrest for?
Hey.
Just relax, dude.
Hold on, bud.
What is I'm under arrest for?
Just
What is
relax.
I'm under arrest
Dude,
for?
look, if you resist, it's going to be a problem.
What is I'm
Stop
under arrest
resisting
for?
and you're going to be a problem. Just
What
relax.
is I'm under arrest for?
The officers caught up with the boy, and the security guard immediately put cuffs on the boy before they began to ask what was going on. Not long after that, the 12-year-old was asking repeatedly, "What am I under arrest for?" As officers continue to tell him to calm down. Why was he running though? Though there is no clear conversation, the boy at one point says that he was running because the security guard was chasing him all over the carnival.
Yeah.
Okay,
it's
and what's your name? Bad number, man? Whoa!
Back up.
You're touching me.
Stop.
You gonna have to.
Hey.
Yeah, go get him. You can't do this.
Don't
You
look
gonna
at
have
that. Hey. Stop. Hey. Look.
I don't care. Let me go.
This to a minor.
Let me
Put you in
go.
the back of the car.
No, you're not.
To a minor.
I ain't do nothing to you.
Remember that. You got
I I do nothing to you.
At this point, alarmed witnesses come into the picture, asking officers why they're holding a kid, and they respond by saying the witness wasn't helping the situation as they work to get the boy closer to the patrol car.
My parents should be here. What is you doing? What is what is you doing? Bitch?
That's fucking it. You spit on me.
That's it. Yeah, I spit on your bitch. Hey, you like that shit?
Hey, watch out!
Although not very clear, you can hear an obvious spitting sound, and seconds later, a female officer is heard saying, "He just spit on me."
Fuck.
Come on, come down. Get him on the ground.
Fucking racist ass bitch.
21, start my other unit code, please.
Police brutality, bitch. You ain't got no right to be doing this shit. You ain't got no right. No rights. No rights. Come on now.
However, officers seem to have given up trying to get the boy into the backseat and now have him face down on the ground where he is heard saying something about the cops being racist to the officer.
You need to calm down, dude.
No, I don't get to calm down, okay?
Sarge, can you stand back, please?
Bitch ass face. Yeah, spit in your face, bitch. What you gonna do? What you gonna do?
We're gonna go to juvie now, dude.
No, I don't give a fuck. Fuck, you got me fucked up, bro. I ain't do shit. Well, let me fuck up.
No. He's been spitting on me. You have a spit mask, dude?
Yeah, I spit on you.
Oh, I know you.
Yeah, I spit on you. I spit on your
What you did?
bro.
Yeah, he is just a little terrorizer.
It's at this point that the female officer, worried that the boy will continue, so she requested for a spit hood.
Look at that. He spit on me like 3 times in the face. On me, in the face, so.
You go, thanks, bitch.
That escalated. I did not want to go this way.
Alright, we need to get him in the car.
I'll spit on your bitch ass.
So he's kicking his feet.
Alright, let me up, bro.
He finally entered the back of the police car, and although we weren't at this scene, we can all take a sigh of relief.
Are you gonna kick?
I'm not gonna say nothing, bro.
Come on, we're in the car.
I won't get this shit off my head.
Come on, have a seat.
Alright, let me go.
Don't kick
let
me.
Go.
Put your
Let me go. I will kick your bitch ass in the face.
jump on in there, bud.
That was one stubborn kid. The 4 footage above are proof that when some kids or children break the law, an easier route is always to comply. But they always choose to throw a tantrum instead and create more chaos. They should always be advised to cooperate and rely on their rights to an attorney and not try to jiggle their way out of the hands of the law.